On this episode of Nneka, veteran mass player and Carnival Queen Joella Crichton is here. She's sharing her tips and tricks on how to make your costume more unique. A little DIY for you. All right, we ready?
Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home.
All right, so it's time to talk about costumes. I've got soca in my blood, soca in my veins, and somebody who can relate to that is Carnival Queen and veteran mass player Joella Crichton. Good to see you, homegirl.
Hey.
Do people still say that, homegirl?
Yeah.
Is that, but you don't live in my house. You know, my home girl.
That's funny. I never thought of
You see, what is that? But we go way, way back. We've probably,
Too far back.
Have you ever slept in a mass camp?
Yes.
See, you're
Yeah.
not hardcore unless you slept in a mass camp and you wake up with glitter like in your scalp.
Those are the best times though.
It really
Crazy
is.
times.
It really is. And we're here to talk a little bit about DIY costume stuff because you have, done some incredible costumes. You're queen of the band for Carnival Nations
Yes.
in Toronto. Look at some of these awesome pictures, awesome costumes that she's done. And you largely build these things yourself.
I know.
You and your mom.
I know.
Which is so amazing to me. And so we want to talk a little bit about how people can make costumes their own once they
Yes.
do get them, right?
And I think that's an important aspect because being comfortable and feeling good on the road is so important.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, and you have to because there's certain aspects that they're just not going to give you. You got to figure it out yourself.
Yes.
For example, shoes. What do you wear on your feet at your parade? What are you going to wear? Okay, so for me, I really love doing the decorating aspect and I love to be extra with it. So
Okay.
if you're comfortable getting a pair of boots, or if you know your costume doesn't have anything on the leg part where you can have something high up, getting a pair of boots is a great way to go and it's very easy to do. I have a sample here that I wear. How I like to, nice, right?
You did this? You
Yes,
decorated this?
I did. I actually know what my mom did.
Same difference.
So an easy way to do it is actually to cover the boot with material. And the reason why I like going in that route is because it's reusable all the time. I just have to rip it off.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes. So I just brought a sample of material that I want to show you guys. And this material is actually spandex. And
It's
what's
stretchy?
important, yes, it's very stretchy.
Okay.
What's important about getting a good material is when you put the glue on the boot, you don't want it to show through the material or stain the material. Does that make sense to you?
Really? You see all the details. Who is
Yeah.
studying if the glue is coming through your boots?
I do. You don't want to go with dirty
Okay.
boots. So
Okay.
it's important also to make sure you use spray glue. Not contact cement, not the hot glue gun that you would normally use. You need to use spray glue. So
Okay.
that's one option if you're going to cover your boot. Another simple option is spraying your boot. I know a lot of people do this. It's very easy to do. All you got to do is at your regular Home Depot store, whatever you call it.
What was that?
Depot.
Okay.
Home Depot store.
Hey, whatever. Craft shop. Okay.
Craft store. I don't know if they sell at the dollar store. Just some spray paint that would match your costume. You don't want to pick a color that doesn't go with your costume.
point.
And then you simply just spray your costume. What's important to say about this though is if you rub down the boot first with paint thinner, it takes off the varnish from the leather and the paint will stick a lot more easier and last the whole route.
Wicked. Okay. Does it come off on your skin?
Well,
if you're not spraying
but
inside.
Hopefully you don't spray inside.
Okay.
And you don't want to do that. If you simply just want to get regular shoes, which is always a good way to go, I suggest you never get anything with high heels because that's very hard on your feet.
Listen, everybody's doing that. The
I
wedge
know.
boot. I don't know where these going.
Their feet are killing them.
What about the sandal?
That would hurt too. That would just kill. And you know what, people? Mash your toe. Can I say mash your toe?
They mash your toe.
They step on your toe and that's not good. So a simple pair of shoes is also good to buy and you can just get them if you have a black costume or red or whatever. These are simple shoes you can buy even at Walmart. And what's cool about them is if you wear them before, it won't hurt your feet.
Yeah, or
as
give.
much.
I've lost 2 toes in my years of Carnival.
I've
Have
lost
you ever lost?
I've lost toenails.
I meant, okay, I didn't lose a toe.
You lost a toe. You lost a toe.
I lost a toenail as well. Isn't that awful? But
Yeah.
we love it.
Yeah, but somebody stepped on my toe, like really mashed my toe, and I was like, "Ah." But you couldn't even hear because the music and everything. So I just stood up there like, buddy.
So that's why it's important to get the proper shoe
Get
wear
a proper shoe because you don't want to have a bad day on your parade.
No toenail. So, okay, let's talk about the costume itself now. We
My
got
favorite
some
part,
stuff.
my favorite part. So, when you pick up your costume, you might only be getting it a day or two before, and sometimes you get a little surprise, like if you show up and your bodysuit is extremely skimpy.
Oh,
And you're like, whoa, that's a lot of skin showing. I didn't realize it would be so.
it's a spider.
Spider panty. That's what these are called.
Oh,
Spider
the
panty,
leg,
yeah,
the spider
'cause it-
panty. Thanks. Okay.
So, what's a really cool thing to do is when you get your belt piece, and this is an example of one that actually went with this costume,
Which covers nothing.
which covers nothing because it's a tiny little triangle, and you're feeling like this is way too skimpy, there's ways that you can fix this and make yourself feel more comfortable.
Okay.
One of the really simple ways to do that is with a feathered boa. Okay. So I brought one here to show you guys a simple way of making this.
Where
work
you
for
got this?
This I bought at the dollar store.
Oh, so you can easily get some
It wasn't
stuff.
$1, it was $2. I don't know why it was $2 at the dollar store, but anyway, you can buy these anywhere.
Right.
And simply, before you glue anything, pre-warning, this kind of gets crazy, and if you just randomly cut it, it's
No.
gonna fray and your feathers will be gone. Don't just
Look
cut
like
it.
a chicken. And that'll be a costume.
You need to glue it in the areas you're gonna cut. So
Okay.
one easy way to do it is just, let me not cover your face, is just fold it in half,
Okay.
and you can stick it with hot glue or contact cement.
Contact cement is like the brown.
Yeah, and that
Glue.
one holds a lot better than the
Okay.
hot glue because
Okay.
hot glue can melt really easily in the warmth. So you
Yeah.
don't necessarily want to use that. But anyway, you can easily just fold it in half
Mm-hmm.
and glue the halves right down to the back of the costume where you want to cover. Then
Oh.
you can fold it another half depending on how much feather you want dangling behind your body. You can fold it in half again
Mm-hmm.
just to find the next section and then glue it.
I like the double. I don't like the tail hanging down business.
I don't necessarily, but some people do.
Okay.
They want to have, remember, we said it's about creating it for yourself.
Fine,
So
okay.
I have a sample right here.
Okay. Oh, so
When
that's
I
a
finished
finish.
it. This was the finished product. Do you want to try it?
Oh, okay. So where does this go? Just put.
It just goes on your butt. Just on your butt. Just like that. So you just get a little bit more coverage.
And then you're like, I feel comfortable. You can't see
you
anything.
got the moves, eh?
See?
You got the moves.
You know I got the moves. But I've never made it myself, and it's super easy to do
It's
so.
super easy to do.
Wow. Okay. So you have your costume. You've
Okay.
done stuff. Is there anything else we can add? We can zhuzh.
Yes. Oh my God. I say jazz it up.
No,
You say
zhuzh.
That's kind of nice. Too.
Yes.
Okay. So what's important is about your body and how you feel. And I know a lot of girls like to go crazy with the makeup, and that's totally cool and fun as well. My number one thing is wearing sunscreen because I also think that's important. But my favorite sunscreen
Yes.
is this Hawaiian Tropic. I know it's like the most regular sunscreen you've ever heard
Basic.
of.
It's
a
okay.
basic.
We're not
But what's
knocking it.
really cool about this one is it has shimmering in it. And anytime you put something shimmering or oily on your body, it makes your body look amazing. And it bounces the
Okay.
light off of it so you look and feel way better in your costume. So if you can't get this or you don't know where to pick it up, I always get this at Shoppers Drug Mart or any of the
Right.
grocery store or whatever. You can make it on your own. How I
Oh.
make it is coconut oil,
Coconut. Oh, really?
which
Okay.
actually has a little bit of SPF in it.
I
It
didn't
actually
know
does,
that.
naturally.
Okay.
And a fine gold sparkle. This is
As
important.
in cute, pretty, like a fine gold sparkle. It's
Girl, you
like that.
You're killing me. Fine as in thin.
Okay.
Small, cut
Okay.
up really small. That's
Okay.
the only way I can say it. Cut
Got
up really
it.
small. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you buy this thick one, it's gonna come on blotchy. It is not gonna create shimmer. It's gonna create pattern.
Yes.
Okay, and that is not what you want. You
No
don't
pattern.
want to put this on your stomach and then it's all like these weird gold, whatever. So, after you got yourself all shimmered up, that one's from MAC, by the way.
Okay.
So it's
you can
just
do.
from-
There's different price ranges,
There's different
obviously.
price ranges,
right.
but you can get them online anywhere. The other thing that I like to do is like jeweling and jazzing up my face, which is something I don't know why, I just love it.
But don't you get tan lines? Don't you get like
Yeah, but girl, I already have all the sunscreen on. I pile on the sunscreen so I don't get tan lines.
Good
it's
point.
so important. Put on your sunscreen, it's hot. You
Good
don't
point.
want to be burnt.
Very much so. And
Yes.
so you normally do some
I do
gems.
these ones. So these ones I actually bought in Trinidad.
Okay.
At Samaru.
Okay.
It's a fabric store. It's one of their biggest fabric stores. I think you can look at their stuff online as well if you ever want to buy things for your own parade or wherever you are.
Cool.
These are Swarovski. They're reusable.
Oh, excuse me.
Girl,
But
I go crazy.
so don't they fall off though?
That's the whole point, is they come with a special glue, and a lot of people don't know this. Most girls use the eyelash glue, which can hold it on, but not when you're sweating and not for a whole day.
Good point.
So the special glue is called spirit gum.
It's my spirit animal. Spirit gum. Okay.
So spirit gum is a special glue. It just holds on jewels and fancy other things onto your face. It's not for eyelashes. It will burn your eye. Do not use this for eyelashes. Don't do that.
Please do not. Okay.
When you use this, it's very strong and the jewels will stay on the whole day. So you
Wow.
do need a remover. It comes with its own remover to help you take them off. What's nice about this one is when you use the remover, it actually takes the glue off the stones, so they're reusable. Like these look pretty clean, and I've worn these before.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
So that's why it's good to use them. And this isn't the only brand. There's multiple brands. I know some people use them like to even stick on fake earrings.
on the day?
Not on the
Oh,
day.
just in general.
Life.
Okay, in life.
And I also know that people use it like for sci-fi makeup and stuff to stick on like other crazy things.
Because you're in that biz as well.
Yeah,
You're in that
so-
acting biz too.
So yeah, so get the spirit gum. You can buy it online.
Amazing.
And jazz up your face.
I have been playing Carnival for years and years and years, and I feel like I've learned so much just chatting with you here.
I hope so.
Thank you so much for this,
Yeah, I
Joella.
hope it was insightful.
Please look out for Joella if you're in Toronto. Go see her at Lamport Stadium when she's playing Queen of the Bands. She's gonna take it again, Carnival Nations, and you're doing a little acting this summer as well.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah?
doing a show. I might as well plug it. It's Shakespeare.
Yeah.
I'm doing Midsummer Night's Dream and I'm playing Lysander.
Epic.
So that's an interesting take.
Totally. Joella Crichton, everyone. Thanks for this. Go make your costume. Make it yours. DIY.